Hey everybody, it's Sherry from Mature Beauty Studio. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our new Demi line. Actually, Demi came out last year and it was a line for people that just wanted to get rid of a few distractions on their face. It was kind of the makeup look, and it comes with all kinds of different colors. These are just a few of them that take care of different distractions on your face. Well, just recently, Demi has been brought into the Seint line, so we no longer have two separate websites. It's all in one, and the artists don't have to be certified to match you. We've all been taught to do that now. So I just want to introduce the product and how I use it along with my regular Seint 3D makeup. So for mature women, this product can be pretty magical, because we're dealing with things like age spots, under eye darkness, and by combining the Demi with the 3D line, we can take care of all that discoloration and then go ahead and do our regular 3D makeup. And for those of you that maybe don't want to wear makeup on a daily basis, Demi is also a good option for that, because it can take care of those things we really don't like that bug us, that make us feel like we need to put something on before we go out. So I'm going to show you just a few things today, a few of my areas that I'm going to work on with Demi. And that would be my under eye area. It's very dark. I have different age spots, that kind of stuff, redness, discoloration. I have a really chapped lip, so I'm going to go ahead and try Demi on that. And we have a couple of different brushes that go with the Demi line. Specifically, this one is called the spot brush, and you can see it has a really tiny end. So if you need to get rid of just one little area, if you have a pimple, if you have, for instance, I have a little bit of a vein showing there that I want to get rid of, the spot brush is great for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've created this little palette for myself. These are the 4 colors that really take care of pretty much all the issues that I have. And I will go ahead and post some pictures of some of the other colors that might work for you. But definitely reach out to me with what you're trying to take care of with this makeup line. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to take my spot brush, and I'm going to use that tiny end. And I am using, let's see, this one is OR1. So this one has a slight pink hue, and pink is going to neutralize brown spots. So this is really color science. We're taking the color wheel, and whatever area of our face we want to get rid of the distraction, we're looking at the opposite color on the color wheel, because that's going to neutralize it. So for brown, I'm using this pinky color. And excuse me while I just look in the mirror, and I'm going to just dab it just right on the spot. And that's the key with Demi. You don't want to go any area outside of the spot. You just want to dot it right on the spot to neutralize it. And then I just kind of soften it up. And you can see how that just disappears, which is kind of magical to me. And then I also have this little brown spots up here that I'm just going to take that same color, that pinkish tone, to kind of get rid of those. Just dot it on the brown and just soften it right up to make those go away. And if you would have a freckle or an age spot, or not an age spot, but a brown spot that you want to get rid of, you just kind of tap your brush right on it, and it's crazy how those just go away. There's a freckle. I don't mind if I have it, but I'm just going to show you how that makes it disappear. And you can go crazy with this, but most people just find their main distractions and just use it there, because we could literally spend all day on our face touching every spot. But I have some major ones that I don't like, it draws my attention to, so those are the ones I'm going to want to get rid of. Next thing I want to get rid of, obviously, is this under eye darkness. And for that, I am going to use probably these 2 colors, which are 01 and 03. So I'm going to take this blur brush. This kind of has a little fluffy end. And again, you use such a little bit of this product. I mean, these tins will probably last you a couple of years, because you just use such a little bit. I am going to go in with the 03. And I am just going to kind of look at the areas that have the most darkness, kind of at the corner there. So I'm going to just do one eye with this, and then we can kind of compare and see what this does. It is a very subtle way of doing things, but I'll tell you what, when you get those areas neutralized, it's such a big difference. Such a big difference. So that's at 03. So I'm just kind of doing the under eye area. And then I have kind of this vein under there that's a little bit darker. And I'm going to just try a Y01 on that, which is a little bit more of a yellow tone. And I can just kind of see where that vein is. Cover that. And again, just tap that out. And that seemed to take care of that really well, too. So let's just take one last look, make sure I got everything covered. And you have to have a little eye for detail to do this, because it's not like just putting on regular makeup and you're putting a big swath on it. You're being very specific. So now this is the eye where I have Demi. I'll come in a little bit closer. And this is the eye without Demi. You can see the discoloration. So just that little touch of makeup of Demi really took care of that darkness. Yeah, that's kind of amazing, right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and start at the corner where I have the most discoloration. And this is a little bit more complicated than regular makeup, but again, it does magic. Okay, so you can see I've done it on the outside, and now I'm going to go ahead and just do that inner corner to get rid of that darkness. And you need, again, just a little bit of product. Just tap that in like that. And the funny thing about this makeup is you do not feel it at all. It's more of a pigment than a makeup. It's so lightweight. It's crazy, crazy. So now my nose feels really red and discolored, and then I have that really chapped area. So I want to work on that. So I'm just looking at my little chart here. I think I'm going to try this Y01 for that red and just see if that does anything. It looks like that's doing it. Again, just dabbing the slightest bit of product. And that totally took care of that. And this is going to last all day long. This isn't like makeup that rubs off. It really just neutralizes those discolorations and takes care of it. Now I have a lot of broken capillaries. It's pretty red down there. So I'm going to try the same color that I used on my nose and see if I can neutralize that a bit. Okay, I'll go ahead and just put little dabs on my nose to see if I can take down that redness. And then again, a lot of people with Demi just wear it like this. If you are going out golfing or outside and you don't really want to wear makeup, but you want to get rid of those discolorations, this is a good option for you. Go ahead and get a few colors in Demi just to kind of make your skin more even, get rid of that discoloration and even it out. So remember we talked about broken capillaries. I have that one that's very, very purple there. So for that one, I'm going to take that spot brush in the 01 color, and I am just going to go right over that and just kind of buff that out and make that go away. And there you go. It went away. Magic. And I want a little bit of redness here that I'm going to kind of get rid of. So hopefully you can tell what I did there. Again, just a little bit of touch up and that's it. Now, if you wanted more, you can certainly do your 3D makeup over this. That's kind of how I use it. But if you don't want a lot of makeup, you don't need to do that. You could actually just add a little lip color and blush and go. So right now I am going to just kind of do that. I'm going to do this really light look. I am going to just do a little contour. Just a little something, just so I have a little bit of lift and color on my face. And I'll call it good. I'm just going to put that there. And gosh, I don't even know if I need my brightening highlight today. I'm gonna go all natural today and just go out with this, but I do want a little lip and cheek color. So I'm just gonna, ooh, that's too much. It's amazing you need such a little bit of this product. Little goes a long way, but don't worry. If you get too much, you just buff it on out. That's the beauty of this makeup. So I'll just lighten that up a little bit. And I'm gonna put a little La Cienega on my lips. I take that back, that was Ruby. That one's got a lot more color. So if I wanted to lighten that up, if I felt, ooh, that's too much, I could always go in with a different color, a light or a nude, and kind of tame that down just a little bit. But there you have it. That is how easy Demi is, just to kind of get rid of a few discolorations. I'm going to just finish up my eye makeup as well, because I had a little eye makeup on before. I'm just going to put a little bit of color on my lower lid. And today on my eyes, I use Claire and Bubba, two of my favorite colors. So I'm going to go ahead and put that Bubba underneath, just for a little color. So hopefully that was helpful. If you'd like me to color match you for Demi, please reach out to me. And it's a really cool product. I'm very impressed with how it works, especially for those under eye areas and any redness you have. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.
Demi is an amazing new way to take care of any discolorations you have, including under eye darkness, veins, and age spots. If you'd like a color match and to find out which colors are best for you, just reach out to me.